Right, it's Sophie for Culture Compass, and today I'm chatting to Shystie. How are you?
I'm all good, man. I'm fine, thank you.
It's been a long day for you. How are you holding up?
It's been like the longest day, but yeah, I'm holding up. I've got to be energetic for all of like the interviews and that, so I'm good.
We will see anyway. Yeah, by the end.
No, I'll be cool. Yeah.
How does it feel like just having to talk about yourself again to people? Is it a weird thing?
It is, but I think it just has to be done, and I just have to just promote the song. And I've been away for like a while, like a few months and everything. So I'm just like, oh my god, all these people have come down to like support me. So like, I appreciate that you've come down. So I just have to be energetic. It's like, let's go, Sophie, let's do it. So no, it's cool. Like I just want to promote the song really.
Do you have to remind yourself, right, I'm on camera, I'm being recorded, I've got to kind of be a censored version of Shystie?
Yeah, I know, because sometimes like I slip up and I might say something and I'm like, was I allowed to say that? So. But yeah, I try to be an adult and try and censor certain things, but yeah, I try my best. I'm going to be the best behaviour.
Don't be too well behaved.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm saying. If they let me know before, then I can just be cool. But if it's like my mum has to watch it, then I'm just going to be like, cool.
If there's anything dodgy, I always put a warning at the beginning so people know, because there's quite often, you know, a few F-bombs in there.
Is it?
Yeah, not from me, but I interview a lot of rockers, so...
Oh, all right, then I could be myself.
Oh, yeah.
When you said rockers, I'm just thinking Liam Gallagher. I'm cool then.
Worse than that.
No way.
I got Papa Roach did a crotch thing in the camera on my last interview.
Way.
Yeah, it was nice.
I've got to twerk or something. I've got to beat them, man.
Please, that's how we should end it.
Okay.
Now, what do your friends and family say when you go, right, I'm coming off the break now, I'm going to go back into it? Are they like, yes, great? Or they're like, oh, we're going to miss you. Can you stay around a bit more?
I think it's kind of middle, like a lot of, no, actually, do you know what? It's more go and do it. Like, they really like push me. My sisters, like, they're always supportive. Anytime something new comes through, like I've just been playlisted today on Radio 1 Extra, I got A-listed, so I'm just like, oh my god. So I've sent the text to them, they're like, congratulations, keep going, don't stop and everything. So they're really supportive. My mum is like really supportive as well. Like, she, you know, tells me to keep going, and sometimes, you know, like when things get a bit stagnant, she has patience. I know sometimes she just wants to be like, woman, would you get yourself together, get it together? But it's like, it's hard, like the industry that I'm in, and I am trying. It's not like I'm not. So she's really supportive, and like my best friends and my manager, everyone's supportive. I've got a good couple people around me, man. So
Some of them are sit over there.
yeah, that's my manager, Christian. Yeah.
Looks
So
like he's talking business over there.
Yeah, I think so. I just saw his hands moving. He's just very
passionate.
Yeah, passionate and gesturing. So
That's what we want.
That's what I need. I need a lot of passionate people behind me. So yeah, it's going good.
And when do you know is the right time to come back after a break? Is it just because you got so much creative juices going, or does someone say now's a good time and opening for things? Or
A bit of both as well. Like, the songs stop, there's no females rapping on dance at the minute. Everyone's singing. Yeah. So I was just like, I was like, okay, there's an opening for that. And then it's dance. I love dance. When I've been touring and everything, I've just been in Europe, so that's all they play, like dance and that kind of EDM kind of stuff. So I've been influenced by it for like the last couple of years, like 2-3 years, and I just thought, let me try and do a new direction. So I've done it, and it's been working. Good. I've been getting playlisted. My video just got onto TV today and everything. So I'm just like, this is amazing. So yeah, I think like you'll just feel when it's right, and I feel going in the studio, I have to have the right amount of songs, and I play it to like so much people. My manager will listen to it, my team will listen to it, my friends, blah blah. And then sometimes I upload them on like SoundCloud, but private links, and I send it to my street team. So I'm like, out of all these 6 songs, what's your favourite song? What do you like? Give me feedback on all of them. And then we just kind of go with what's got the most feedback. And Stop was one of them.
Oh, good.
Yeah, Stop was one of them. So just like, if the fans and supporters like it, then let's run with it. So, and it's done good, so I just need to keep doing it.
Did you have a good instinct about it as well when you heard the track? Or
when I first heard it, I was just like, oh, this is cool. Like, but Dean was so, he produced the song, he was so enthusiastic about it. He was like, Shy, this is the song, he's made it, it's just the song on it. So it's just like, yeah. So then I vocaled it, and I was like, this is sick. Yeah. But then he got it mixed and mastered by Hypertone. And when they sent that to me, I was like, oh my God, that's on the phone to my manager this week. This is so sick. This is so sick. Because a good mix can just bring everything out. It makes everything sound so clean and everything. And I was just like, shit, this is sick. So, I was just like, we need to push this, we need to push it. And then my manager, Christian, he just really got behind it. He put money into like the video, like we're doing it all by ourselves and everything. Then I just sent it out to like loads of mainstream DJs. I emailed them all individually. I was like, this is my new song. Would you get behind it and support it? I sent it to Target, DJ Target on One Extra, and I was just like, can you champion this for me? It's like my first single, if you like it. Then he was like, the song's so sick, like I'm definitely gonna get behind it. Then Mr. Jam heard it, then Charlie Sloth heard it, they all heard it and they got behind it, and it's just been snowballing.
It's nice to hear that it's still so supportive in the industry.
No, seriously, One Extra have supported me. Like, I have to buy them something. That's how I feel. I feel like I'm gonna have to buy the One Extra teams, like, because they've supported me so much. Austin, the head of like radio, One Extra, all the DJs like have been amazing. Like, they've really got behind me, and it's my first single back in, so they're just like pushing me and snowballing me, and they check in with me like, how's the single going, like how's it all going. So for a radio station to do that, it's like wicked, it's amazing. I didn't have that before with no stations, and they're the first ones to really get behind me and push me. So Radio One Extra, wicked. Thank you.
They obviously want it to work for you, don't they?
They definitely do. Like I said, like they message like, how's it going? We've just pushed it up to like, it got put on C list. Then like next few weeks, it's like we just pushed it up to the B list, and then today I've just seen it's like it's just been put on A list. I'm just like, thank you.
It's a good day.
It's a good day. I'm having a good day.
And it's a Monday.
It's a Monday. Like, man, it's not even Mondays that are bad. If people think Mondays are bad, I think they have to like look at their jobs and stuff. It's like your job that's bad. It's not really Mondays. Mondays are good days. You just have to make it work. That's what I think.
Take that. Yeah.
And my Monday is really good today. So.
Apart from the lot of talking.
Yeah, apart from like we've been here since 11 a.m.
It's quite sweaty. I'm very shiny and practically a mirror.
My hair, like I came in with all the curls, I think they've just dropped out and everything. I'm just like, oh man, it's crazy.
Deal with it, won't you?
I've got to deal with it.
Now, I noticed you're not in the video.
Yeah.
Was that a conscious decision? You didn't want to be in it? Why was that?
I've just done it like all my other videos. I've got so much videos that, and they're all performance based, and I'm just in the camera like just doing my rapping stuff. Yeah. And then with this one, I was just like, it's a new direction, the genre that I'm doing, and I was just thinking, I want a narrative video. Like, I really love Rudimentals videos. They're so good. Like, they're story-based driven, and they've got a song, Waiting All Night with Ella Air, and it's with the riders on the bike. I've seen that one. And when I watched it the first time, I was like, oh my God, this is so sad. But it made me like the song even more. Yeah. And I just felt like with performance videos, they're just so generic. Like, everyone does like performance videos, selling themselves, and I've done so much videos. I've been doing this for like 10 years. I don't like need to be at the forefront so much. Like when I was younger, I'm like, I need to be like, people need to know who I am.
Just love the camera.
But now I'm just like, I just want to make good music and a good song and have good visuals to go with it. They was just like, no, you've got to be in it somewhere. Like, you be the lead role. And I was like, no, like, let's just make it about someone else. So let's get actors in and whatever. And then we've done it, so they just like hadn't have a cameo. So I was like the girl's best friend, gives comfort in her for a situation. And I was cool with that. Like in the comments of the video, they're like, I wish Shystie was in it. Someone's like, she's in it for like 2 seconds. I was just like, that's enough. It's just like
little tease, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a tease. Like, I just want people to just focus on the song more about, and me distracting from it, like with all my theatrics and stuff.
Yeah.
Just listen to the song, watch the video.
And enjoy.
Enjoy it. So that's that really. Yeah.
Now, have you been keeping a close eye on the comments underneath?
I did when it first come out, because I was like nervous. It's my first song back. Like, YouTube have the funniest comments. Like, they're so cruel, but they're brutal, but it's so hilarious. Like, when I see the comments, sometimes not even on just my videos, just anything that might be on there. Yeah. Some of the comments are so funny. They're so dark, they're so dark, but it's funny. Like, I'm just like, how does somebody think to write that and even press send? Like, what
have the time to do it?
The time to even do it, but Yeah, I don't go through like all my comments and stuff, but when it first came out, I just wanted to keep an eye like the feedback of what people think about the song, the music, the video, and it was like really, really good.
So they're mostly accepting of the new sound.
Yeah, like everyone's just been embracing it and supporting it, and I feel like it's not a cheesy song, it's still me rapping, which is quite hard. And then it's got like a bit of edge to it. It's like the breakbeat, it's got like a little bit drum and bassy kind of vibe to it. Then it's got 90s, so it's still Shystie.
Yeah, people have said it's kind of 90s but fresh.
Yeah. There we go, 90s but fresh. How many times do you hear a song on radio that sounds 90s but fresh?
There we go.
There we go.
It's sold.
Sold, man. Get that on iTunes now. No, I'm joking. Yeah.
You're not joking, though. No, seriously, get it.
No, seriously, right now on iTunes. Get that right now on iTunes.
And the EP, is it going to be that sort of sound, or is it completely varied all the way through?
It's like that sound is driving like the EP because it just works for me, and like I said, no one else is like doing it. There's not a female rapper that's rapping on dance mixed with like the 90s kind of sound, so I'm just like, I've created like my own kind of lane. So the EP is going to be a lot of that, and there's a few songs on there that's kind of down, like indie kind of vibe as well, but it all still sounds Shystie. It doesn't sound like, oh, she's just trying to chart or she's trying to be so different. It's just like, it's still Shystie, but I'm just experimenting with sounds. Like all my projects that I do, I like experimenting that with music. I don't just like doing one sound and everyone just is so familiar with it. I just had an interview on the phone. They was like, we just got stopped and we was scared when we was going to play it because we didn't know what you was going to say or how it's going to be. And I'm like, that's a good thing. And he was like, no, that is a good thing, because I don't want people to always just expect her to have this one sound. They need to be like, oh, what's she doing now, kind of thing. And then yeah, that's how the EP is. So.
Keep them guessing.
Keep guessing, man. Stay on your fucking toes.
Be a bit mysterious as well.
Exactly. Yeah. A woman should always have some mystery about her.
I agree.
They should, innit? They should always have a little bit of mystery. That's my mystery.
So I heard you earlier saying you wouldn't do reality TV. Is that because you want to keep that mystique?
You got to keep the mystique behind the camera. This is for my friends and family. They see how much of an arse I am when the cameras ain't on. My mum is just always just like, if your fans could see how you really are. I'm just like, chill out, man. This is cool. Like, I'm just crazy. Like, I just do crazy things like with my friends and family. They're just like, Chanel, really?
Again?
So maybe if I'd done it on camera, people might just be like, this girl is crazy. I didn't expect her to be like this.
Avoid, I think.
Yeah, it's like, she's mad. Or they might be like, oh my God, I need to I take to her even more. I don't know. It's like
a risk, isn't it?
It's a risk. It's all hit and miss, so I don't know. But yeah, I don't think I think it's too risky. I think you could lose a lot of supporters and stuff, but then you could gain, and I don't want to risk it.
But do you want to gain them for that reason? It'd be better to gain it just for the music.
I think I have on my YouTube, I had vlogs, and it's just like a day in the life of what I do and stuff, and those are more funny because I can edit them with my friends.
God,
yeah, I can edit them. I've got control over it, and I know what I'm doing. I'm here to like sell my product and this, that, and the other. Whereas reality things, I think sometimes they make you look like a bit like an arse sometimes, and they edit. Yeah, it's clever editing. They make you come across a certain way, and I hate someone having that control over me. Even with all my music videos, they always come back to me, and I screenshot all the scenes that I'm not happy with. I write like the time stamps down, and I'm like, at 2:34 minutes, this is a screenshot. I don't like how I look in this shot, or I think, can we switch it for the other scene that we've done, and I'll send it all back. Like, I'm really anal about all my stuff. So
but you've got to be, because it's your name on it, and you've got to live with it forever.
I'm going to be the person forefront in this thing. It's going to be me that's out there. I'm going to get all the flack for it if it's shit. So,
or if you look like...
if I look like that, and they're just like, why does she look like... why does she look like that? It's like, it's going to be me. So I'm really, really anal about my stuff, like perfections, down to the beat, down to videos, everything. So I can't have someone else have that control over me.
Quality control, you've got to have it.
Quality control and creative control. Yeah. I need those two things. Yeah. Shystie needs those two things.
Now I need to talk to you about touring with Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Now, sometimes you hear that the main acts, shut themselves away from the support acts. Were you able to communicate with him and get info off him and stuff, or was it?
Really, like it was kind of like he was on stage, we was on the side of the stage, and then he'd come over, he's like high-fiving, and he's like seemed really cool and all that. But then as soon as he come off stage, like he had so much security around him, he just huddled around him and just put him into a space cruiser. It was like as soon as he come off stage, come down, and they pulled like his space cruiser right next to the stage, like so it's literally like straight off the stage and into the thing, and then he was just gone.
Different world, isn't it?
Yeah, it's madness. But I think this was like last year when he was like just massive and just everywhere. So I think they didn't want to take the risk. It was in it's hip hop camp. I can't remember what country it was. I can't remember.
You've been everywhere though, haven't you? It's hard to remember.
It was amazing though. I really loved like that show. It was so good. But yeah, it was good. He seemed really nice. It would have been nice to like catch up with him.
Yeah.
I would have liked to just catch up with him a little bit, but I'll catch him up some other time. Yeah, never mind.
I wanted to ask about the Azealia Banks thing just quickly.
Yeah.
Did that kind of put you off collaborating again? Yeah, definitely.
Yes, with people like her, it did. But then that's just her brand. Like she just does that with everyone.
It seems so, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just like she does this with everyone. So I'm just like, whatever, I'm over it. I just get on. Now, like when I collaborate with people, I need to like build like a rapport with them and like feel their energies and stuff like that. And if they're off, then I don't want to work with them no more. And she's one of those people I wouldn't work with her again. But it's just trial and error and all that. I wish her all the best. She can do what she's doing. I'm doing what I'm doing.
And it's going all right for you.
And it's going all right for me. I'm doing all right. So I'm just staying with like the good energies, the positive energies, and it's just one of those things. This is the industry. Like these things happen. You get ups and downs and all that. It would have been so good though if it all worked out, because it was like proper female empowerment and little movement, and we had like a conversation, so much conversations on the phone, and when we was together, like let's do this female thing, like US to UK, let's push the female thing. Then she just went crazy. I was just like, why would you do that? But it's whatever, man. That's her brand, I guess. So
yeah. You move on, don't you?
I move on, man. I'm doing all right, so it's all good. It's fine.
Now, what other female musicians do inspire you that you think are doing it right and promoting good things?
Who does good things? I really like Iggy. Like, I think like she's doing like really well for herself. I've watched her like come up from like her first mixtapes and everything to like what she's doing now, and I think she's like progressed so much, man. She's like on VMA, she's getting nominated for like 7 awards and doing all these videos that's getting millions of views and all this other stuff. Like I think what she's done is like really good, and loads of people give her a lot of like slack and stuff, and I'm just like, there's not enough females in the scene anyway, so
don't bring them down.
Don't bring them down when they're doing something good. Like she's doing something good. She's not out here promoting a negative message. She's doing positive stuff. So let's just get behind and support. That's why there's not a lot of females, because everyone's just quick to drag them down because they're not like this other female that's done stuff. She's not like her, and she's not real, and she's not talking about this. Like, who cares? She's doing good. She's successful. Like, let's embrace it and support her, and bring other females through. That's what I honestly think. Obviously Nicki as well. Nicki Minaj is sick. I loved her mixtapes and all that. Yeah, man, I'm down with like the female movement and empowering and supporting. Like, you won't really hear me like disrespecting females unless they disrespect me. If
it's fair game.
Then it's fair game. Then it's whatever's on. But I'm not gonna just go out in my interviews and start like, do you know this and that person and this and that female. I'm just dragging them down and like.
It's not a good look, is it?
It's not a good look. I'm just supporting, man, and I would like to think other females will support me when I'm doing my thing at my, peak or when I come up and everything like that. So
now, are you going to be doing any more acting alongside the music thing, or does that take a rest for a bit now and you concentrate on this?
Well, I've just had a meeting with a new acting agency that I'm going to be joining, so that's going to be wicked. I'm so excited. Like, I had a meeting. And the lady was just like so supportive, and she's like, I believe in you, like, you've got potential, I really want to push you, and I can get you auditions and da da da. So If people support me and they're in my corner and I get a good vibe and energy from them, like I'll tend to like go over and be like, all right, let's see what we can do together. And hopefully everything just works out. So yeah, I'm gonna be getting back into it. I'm excited. I'm just like, I want to be. Yeah, it's like I'm doing the music and then the acting thing is gonna be going on as well. So I'm just like, I like having my hands in like loads of different pies and just getting involved and making the Shystie brand as big as possible.
Are you a workaholic, do you think?
Yes. I love being busy. I don't like not doing nothing. I like being busy. I like having to be here. I like having to perform here. I like having to get this song mixed. Like as soon as we finished here, I've got studio. So I'll go in studio to mix
Non-stop.
to mix and master like the next follow-up song. So I'm excited. I don't want to go home. I just want to go and get this done and stuff like that. I can rest on the weekend. My weekends are the time for me to chill out.
Right, I'm going to wrap it up now just with some random questions really quickly. Who would play you in a film of your life?
Oh my God, who would? I would like Jada Pinkett. Oh. Yeah, she's wicked.
Nice bod as well.
Yeah, I think Jada Pinkett. Okay. Yep.
As a fashion expert, what trend do you wish would die?
Oh my God, like guys in fucking skinny jeans. No, that needs to die off.
I like that.
No, it needs to die a horrible death. No, seriously. How does their balls breathe? How?
They don't, that's why they're really sweaty.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, oh my God, it's so tight. Everything's bulged now. It's just like they're like a tin of sardines. It's just like, it's all too much. I like manly men. I like tall guys, built guys. That's like
Beards,
yeah, you know, I love beards. Just masculine men. So when I see them in like skinny jeans, I'm like, are those mine? Did you buy them for my... I don't want my boyfriend to come around to my house and he's like, babe, can I borrow your jeans?
That's a bit wrong actually, now you've said it.
Yeah, it's all a bit fucked up. So I wish the skinny jeans thing would just like die. I've seen too much. I saw a guy near where I live. He had like a bowler hat on. He had like these skinny jeans on, boots, and like one of these kind of thing. I swear to you, it looked like an outfit from my wardrobe. I was just like, what the hell is going on?
Did you give him a look? Like,
I think we beeped him.
poor guy.
It's like, babe, get to the gym, push some weights. I just like men just being men. Leave that to us, like the girls, to look all cute and sexy. I don't think.
But then we like to do a bit like boyish sometimes, don't we?
Yeah, but I don't think like a girl should be dressing so blokish. Like,
We wouldn't wear boxes, I guess.
yeah, it's just like they might dress like trainers and some jeans, but at least the jeans are fitted, like they're girlies. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I feel,
Sort it out.
Yeah, sort it out, man. Leave that to us. That's what I think.
And now, final one, have you got a party trick?
A party trick. I can tie a knot with the stem of cherries with my mouth.
Oh, I don't have a cherry.
Yeah, and that's what I can do.
I would say prove it, but we can't do that. She can.
I'll do it and upload it on Instagram sometime.
Well, you don't.
Yeah, I'll just be like, there we go. I'll film it.
Done.
Get them to film. Done. Bow.
Well, thank you very much, and best of luck with everything.
Thank you so much for having me, and yeah, it's been a wicked interview.
Good. Bye.
What's going on? This is Shystie, and I'm asking you all, can you subscribe to Sophie's channel? This is the biggest, the baddest, dopest station, channel, everything. So make sure you subscribe. Here. I don't know where she's going to put it, but subscribe.